All right, so if you want to find standard normal probabilities from StatCrunch or using technology, you're going again to Stat, Calculator, Normal, and then the default for most technology is 0 and 1. So that part is nice and set for you. And then you have your x is equal to, they won't be able to change this to a z. In this case, it starts with the left side. That's the more common. You'll notice that StatCrunch only has two options, less than or equal to or greater than or equal to. As a reminder, the equal to doesn't really matter because that approximate probability is 0. So like for the first question, we want to know about z being less than negative 1.42. So we'd leave that there and just type in negative 1.42. And we get that same value that you saw in the previous example of 0.0778. And then if we want to do the next one, which is greater than 1.95, we could do that. There you have that value. And then the last one is a little bit trickier. In that case, we actually have to change the calculator. You can see right now it only does one, so we'd have to kind of do some of the work we saw with the table if you watch those videos. But up here, we can change this to between. And so if we change it to between, we can then type in those two values that we were given between negative 1.02 and 2.57 and press compute. And the other nice thing about this is that we have a drawing, right? Half of my video, if you watch the other one, is like, please make a drawing so you have an idea if your question is wrong, if you didn't shade the right side. But here on each of these examples, the actual distribution above shaded based on what you put in. So if something was off, you'd hopefully notice that based on what was shaded above in StatCrunch. And then I'm sure, I haven't even tried it, but let's go ahead and just Google a normal calculator. Just normal calculator. I don't want StatCrunch. And you can find a bunch of these, I'm sure. There's Online Statbook is a good one. Here you have areas under the normal curve. See defaults 0 and 1, and then you can choose same things we were just doing. Above 1.95, recalculate. Below, we did that negative 1.42, calculate. And then a between negative 1.02 and what was that one? 2.57, calculate. So we could do all of the same stuff for free using an applet online, which is why to me the table is definitely not something we need anymore.